Southern New Hampshire University Arena, also known as Verizon Arena, for the Division I championship game between the Concord High Crimson Tide and the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. So Bishop Guertin is in the green to our right. Concord will be shooting to our right, and we're inside the blue line on that zone. So hopefully we have some pretty good things. And Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.
And we came in overtime game. Belmont Guilford won their championship and an overtime goal. So here's the Bishop Guertin team being introduced.
You don't have a roster?
I don't have a well, I did, but I didn't bring it. So, well, maybe I did, Peter. Let me think here. I think I do here. Oh, I did. What do you know? Just a second here. Number 15, Jack Stone. Yeah. Number 16, Ahern. Number 17, Schultz. 20, Tyler Cezak. Cam Miller, number 21. Gavin Santos, 22. 23, Sean Hughes. Jack Minichi, 24. Lucas Ferrari, number 25. And now the starting. Mike Pronto, number 4, junior defenseman. Braden McLean, senior. Jordan DeLube, senior. Noah Cordero at right wing. James Mantone, and all senior lineup. Luke Betancourt, so Guertin's whole starting lineup are all seniors. And now the Concord High introduction. Jack Graffera, number 2. Reese Craig, a freshman. Number 6, Michael Barry, a junior defenseman, 6'8". 7, Braden Beauregard, a junior defenseman. Cam Roy, senior. Nolan Walsh, number 9, freshman. Lucas Rondiak. Tyler Moran, number 15. 16, sophomore defenseman Patrick Owen. Senior Cam Chandonnet. Captain Trevor Craig. 23, Chad LaRiviere. 24, Tyler Mayo. Lucas Mayer. And now the starting. Finn Graffera, a freshman defenseman.
Also on defense, the captain, number 14, Tyler Fennelly.
Number 14, senior captain Tyler Fennelly on defense.
Number 5, Jaden Haas.
Right wing, sophomore Jaden Haas.
And left wing, number 17, Austin Prue.
Number 17, Austin Prue, freshman.
At center, the captain, number 18, Rowan Hunt.
Senior Rowan Arndt scored. Number freshman Carter Heiss. Unlike Guertin, Concord only has 2 seniors in underclass. We'll pause for the national anthem. So there's our national anthem, and we're just about ready to play right here. So we'll have these 2 teams played in 2015 with a Bishop Guertin winning. Concord beat Guertin quite a bit in the 90s. Well, I think Concord and Guertin are the 2 teams that have most appeared in the championship since the year 2000. So we're about ready to go right here. The final meetings behind the net. Around the net. The refs will go in and look for their extra pucks in there. We saw one the other day. They pulled 3 pucks out after they thought they had them all. So we're just about ready here. Both teams are fast, skilled, and Guertin is purported to be a little more rugged. We'll see if Concord hands that back to Guertin, and we'll see what the refs do on calling penalties here. We have we got 3 refs here. We got down there checking. So Concord will be shooting to our right, and both teams have good offenses, have averaged 4.5 to 5 goals a game. They've probably both averaged 2 or less goals being allowed. So we got the 2 best here, the number 1, number 2 seeds. We're ready to go. Concord dumps it in. Concord's got their line out there with Morin. Penalty is called on that. Oh, I guess the refs aren't going to be afraid to. So Concord will take a penalty here.
Grafera.
Number 12, Finn Grafera, the freshman. So Guertin will go on the power play. 14:38 here, so that's what, 22 seconds in there. Guertin's first move in there. Concord with their penalty killers out there. They called holding was the call. Well, Concord tries to get it out, unable to get it out. Clear it out. Guertin moving it around. Looks like they're going to play an umbrella with 3 out by the blue line. Move 1 in. They're going to pass it around. See if they get a setup here. Save is made. We're back out here at the left point. Going to play it over the right point. Shot is made. Shot goes wide. Concord looking to control, unable to gain control. Guertin still controls. Plays it over to the top of the umbrella there. Back out to the right point. Going to take a shot through. Shot is loose. Ice makes the save. Shot is broken. Oh, there's a trip. There's a trip.
It's called.
It's called. So here we go. We're going to have the refs brought their whistles today, folks. 13:46. There's a trip. Or
Well, when you're on the power play and you do that, they have to call that.
yeah. So anyway, so who'd that get called on? It get called on number Guertin. I pulled their roster here. We'll get the name up
22.
there. 22. So we got matching penalty boxes there. Of course, they're right next to each other.
What's going on? There's a conversation here and a stoppage of play.
Yeah. Well, they're talking about, who knows? We'll see what they're talking about here. Whether it's a 2-minute or 4-minute or what.
2 minutes.
So 1:08 left on the Concord power play. So we'll have 4 on 4 for a minute 8, and then Concord will have a 52-second power play.
Lots of ice here for a 4-on-4.
Yeah, lots of ice. Chad LaRiviere doing some moving. Back out to the left point. Back into LaRiviere. Shot through, nobody home to collect on the weak side. Guertin comes away with it. Concord starts back on defense. Puck in low. Carter Heiss out behind the net. Concord starts it out. Walsh cuts, takes a backhander. Goes to the bench. Concord shooting away here. Bouncing puck, unable to control. Concord now has their, no, it was still on the power off. Concord player just about, Guertin has it. So Concord with a 45-second man advantage here. Setting up behind their net, starting out. Unable to control the pass. And they'll start up again with 30 seconds left here. Concord moving it down. Shot is blocked, goes wide. Concord has it back at center. Concord has to clear the zone. Going to move straight in. Rondiak passes off. Save is made. Guertin goalie covers up with 10 seconds left on the power play. So Concord killed the first power play. Guertin power play was only 52 seconds. So Concord's out there with their first line, Arndt, Haas, and Pruitt, looks like. Let's see. What do we got here? Now Rondiak back on the right point. So Concord, as they have all year long, not afraid to be playing those underclassmen. Shot going for that top corner, and the goalie grabs it, hauls it in.
Two seconds left on the power play.
Face-off in the zone. Looks like Tyler Moran's going to take the face-off. Concord changes up, gets their Rondiak out there with Walsh. Yeah, glove hand pass. He gloved it down, and somebody else picked it up. So they'll move the face-off outside the zone. They're going to move it way down. I bet you.
Your infamous shots on goal are at the bottom of the screen.
Oh my God, up there, Peter. Thank you. Huh? Appreciate it.
I know how you love that.
Oh yeah. Well, well, the math major in me comes out, Peter. Huh? So no score here. Just over 3.5 minutes into the game. We've had 2 penalties called already. Concord looking to move it out. Unable to do it. Going to try it on the other side. Guertin controls, takes the puck away behind the neck on the forecheck. Concord looking back to the left point for Guertin. Guertin looking to shoot it up. Out to center. Guertin dumps it back in. I'm going to call him for icing on that. Didn't have it across the line. So.
Hey, the shots on goal are up there as well. So.
Okay, Peter. Well,
they're everywhere.
You seem more concerned with shots on goal than I do, but we.
No, I'm just saying they're up on that. I just noticed they're up on the other board
on the big
as well.
screen too. Concord playing it down behind it. Concord controls. Aren't down there with it.
Nice pass.
Betancourt makes the save. Betancourt is the goalie the senior goalie for Guertin. Concord controlling here. Moving it around. Concord controls behind the net. Tries to center it in front. Concord down behind the net. Cam Roy has it.
I can hear Coach Walsh all the way up here.
Well, Riviere.
Instructions.
Riviere is it. Guertin breaks it out. Over the head of left wing, moving around. Shot is made. Rebound out front.
He got a piece of that.
Yeah, he did. It was on the blocker side. Must have went off the body. It didn't bounce out too far. Concord has it. 17 takes a shot. Austin Prue, the freshman. Back up to Haas. Haas dumps it in. Prue goes in the corner. Concord puts it behind the net. Prue going after it. Guertin beats him to it. Starts up. Guertin takes it deep. Through the crease. Concord ties up the Guertin player. Save is made. No rebound. So we're almost down to 9 minutes left in the period. Just under 6 minutes played. Let's see. Shots on goal there. It looks like 6-4. Concord's ahead, but nothing in the net, Peter. Oh, we're calling a penalty on somebody on Concord there. Huh? Number 5, Haas. There's a second penalty there. So Guertin has the second power play. That's at 9:09.
I didn't see what they called.
I think there was a trip down here in the face-off circle. Shot misfired.
Yep, 2 minutes for tripping.
Yeah, it happened down here in the face-off circle, and they didn't call it till Concord got possession here. So Concord not a team. That was out. Concord not a team that's had a lot of penalties called on them, but we'll see what at least the refs are calling penalties here today, which kind of keeps the game in hand and protects the players. Nobody gets hurt. So 1:40 left on the power play for Guertin. Concord forechecking with Ronan Arndt, the senior. Arndt dumps it down. We're down to 1:20 left on the penalty. Concord Tyler Morin in there on the forecheck. Guertin coming up. Coming all the way around. Back out to the left point, over to the right point. Concord defender gets his stick under it, and it's up in the rafters or in the netting. I don't know how far it went, but so 8:09 left and a minute 1 on that power play. So both teams with their opportunities. Heiss has made some good saves. Probably the more tested. And Concord able to clear it out. Guertin quickly back. Drops it back down the half wall, going down the left side. Centering pass, Concord clears it. We're down to 15 seconds on the power play. Concord changes up. Guertin 7:20 left. So we're just past the halfway mark in the first period
10
here.
seconds left in the penalty.
All right. The BG controls behind the net. Concord takes it away.
It's over.
Penalty over. Sets up somebody in the slot, unable to get the shot through the defender. Takes an odd bounce off of the. Takes an odd bounce. Guertin brings it out to center, going to pass it back, cutting through. Concord kicks it out here. Concord moving in. Number 15, Morin dumps it in. Concord goes in. That's Rondiak in there on the forecheck. Guertin brings it down the left wing, in on Heiss, and Heiss holds on with a couple of Guertin Cardinals coming in on him. So five aside in front of the goalies here. 6:12 left. Concord brings it over, dumps it in behind the net. Oh. Concord takes it away. Guertin popping it up. Concord keeps it in. Guertin unable to get it out of the zone. Concord still keeps it in here, pushing along the boards. Guertin gets it out into the center zone. Concord clears the zone. Puck ping-ponging around, pinballing around here. Both sides, the Concord changes up. Guertin in the process of change. We're down to 5:15 left here in the first period. No score. No call. Legal check. Centering pass over to Arndt, can't get it there. La Riviere has it behind the net.
Not a fan of that. He should have taken the shot.
Guertin has it, plays it up the sidewall. Concord trying to keep it in. Concord keeps it in at the blue line. Down the half wall. Guertin tries it the other way. Concord intercepts, dumps it back. So we got a scoreless first period so far here. That looks like that'll be icing. No, wave it off. I don't know why. I guess they thought the Concord player could have played it. Wing to wing. Concord player down the boards. Guertin takes it away, tries to start it out. Concord takes it away, dumps it back in. 4 minutes left in the first period here. Walsh in there fighting for the puck, scrapping away. Looked like a high stick there, but no call. Guertin starting it out. Wing to wing. Offside. Didn't call it. Concord unable to clear. Guertin shot goes wide. Save made. Hits the post. Goaltender's best friend. Must have left the arena. So we're down to 3:09 left here. Guertin up 9-6 on shots on goal. They've carried the action the last couple minutes. Looks like Concord's Arndt, Prue, and Haas line are out there. Guertin dumps it behind the net. Concord breaks it out. Shot in behind the net. Goalie looks the other way. Covers up from behind. Concord keeps it in. Wave off the icing. Penalty controls. Guertin takes it away.
No T.
Concord breaking it in. Kept it in. Concord picks it up. Backhands it in. Concord's going for the change. Second line's going out for Concord. Should be La Riviere, 23, with Roy and Craig. Guertin coming back quickly. Poke checked away. Not yet. Concord takes it. 1-on-2. Looks like 2-on-2.
Oh.
There we go. Hitting after the play. Well, he poked at the goal. He
He didn't have it.
I know. He poked at it, and we've seen a lot of those goes in. It wasn't the worst whack or slash.
It was loose.
Yeah. So we're down to 150 left here.
I didn't hear a whistle, but
yeah. No. Yeah. Well. So 150
not a
left.
penalty.
150 left. La Riviere taking the face-off here. Concord controls. La Riviere. Tipped by Guertin. Out to center. Guertin starting in, moving in. Tipped out. Guertin has to clear. Guertin has to clear. Concord controls. Puck kind of bouncing around here. .115 left in the period. Oh, dangerously passed in front. Not what you want to do. That looks like that'll be icing. 1:06 left here. So 2 penalties on Concord, both of them killed by them. 1 on Guertin within the first minute, or within the first minute and a half.
Shaping up to be one of those 1-0 games like the Exeter one in 2010.
Yeah. Walsh moving in. Back behind the net.
Yep.
Concord. Guertin pokes it in. Concord looking to control. Concord takes it away. Off Concord's stake. Unable to connect. That'll be icing. They're going to wave it off. No. Waved it off. Could have got it. Could have hustled a little more to get it. Guertin moving up the left wing here. High and wide. We're down to 20 seconds left here. Guertin looking to Shot goes wide. Guertin dumps it. Going to be icing. 5.1 seconds left, so Concord has a face-off in their offensive zone. And right now it's 9-7 on shots on goal. So we got 18 out there. Arndt's out there. Looks like it might be looking to draw it back to Arndt, and number 17 is over there as well. That's it. So after one, no score. We'll be back. So here they come. Concord team's coming out to our right. Guertin will be coming out to the left. They have to walk past each other in the bench. So Guertin will be shooting to our right here. We'll see Carter Heiss up close, hopefully for all of his saves and then some. Concord shooting to the left. 9-7. Guertin. Concord was ahead on shots on goal. Guertin come on with some, I guess that late was a late penalty on Concord. It wasn't late, I guess 9:09.
The late arriving Cardinals.
And the front of the Concord fans are getting some substantial razzes, I guess I would say. Concord stretching for their warm-up. So we're on the Guertin side, as you can obviously see.
What's up with the wife beaters and the guys are all wearing wife beaters and bandanas.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, obviously both teams had their opportunities with 16 shots on goal. Both teams blocked quite a few shots on the way through. Concord in one game this year, I think it was against Exeter, had 50 shots on goal. I think they scored on 8 of them, but certainly doesn't look like we're going to have a high-scoring game here. It's playoff type hockey, close forechecking, close in the defensive zone. We're ready to go here. Concord's first line aren't out there. Shot goes wide, back out on the left point, down around behind the net. The 12 dumps it out, passes it over. Concord breaks it in. That looks like Walsh pulls up, goes down. Dumps it in, back to Haas has it. Braden Haas has it. Guertin digs it out, starts it out. Concord penalty, pushing him around. Haas comes away with it, flips it out. Concord controls. 18. Shot, quick setup, shot in. Puck out to center. Concord retrieving it here. The defenseman back for it. Penalty, passes it up. Somebody tips it. Looks like we'll have the face-off in the center.
Must have gone on the bench.
Yeah, I think Guertin player tipped it. So we're 1:07 here into the second period. I'm going to have the face-off over there. Looks like La Riviere's out there to take the face-off. He's out there with Trevor Craig and Cam Roy, number 8. Concord gets it across over to Guertin has it. Bouncing puck. Heiss is going to cover up and close in on it. So Concord's still out there. Looks like La Riviere is still out there with Tipped to stick aside by Heiss. Behind the net. Concord taking it away. Passes it up. Breakout. 20 breaking up the left wing. That's Trevor Craig.
On net.
Shot in on net. And Concord takes it away. Back out to center. Looks like a 3-on-2 coming up. Concord hustling to get back. Sticked into the corner. Guertin going for a change. Puck up in the air. Guertin on the forecheck. Guertin has it at center ice now. Looks like Concord controls at their own blue line. Cam Roy plays it across. Concord having trouble getting the puck out of their own zone here. Guertin controls. Down behind the net. Guertin player in front. Puck through the net. Nobody there to tip it in. Guertin controls. Concord standing around here. We're down to Guertin with a strong shift. Concord heading over to change up. It looks like it's icing.
I think I heard Coach Waltz yell, "Move the puck."
Yeah.
Somebody was yelling it.
Yeah.
So you're right, they were just standing around.
12-22.
They were tired or what?
12-22. So Concord's Barry's out there for defense. Concord dumps it behind. Barry has it, plays it up, out to the right point. Guertin controls. Concord has it. Luke Rondiak breaking up down the left wing. He's a good assist man. Save is made. And Concord's strongest offering this period. So we got Marin Rondiak and Nolan Walsh out there. Underclass line. Concord looking to keep it in, dump it, back behind the net. Concord digging it out. Concord fighting for it. Guertin looking to break it out, starts it out. Centering pass, nobody home to collect. Concord starts it up. Tyler Morin, a cross over to the right wing. Stops, puts it through. Save is made. Good setup on a play. Good passing by Concord. Tape to tape. Betancourt's going to hold on. Have a face-off here. 11-12 left in the second period. Well, 15 years ago, Peter, we were here. We saw a scoreless tie with Exeter go into the third period. Mitch Hayes scored late in the freshman scored late in that third period.
He wasn't even supposed to be on the ice. He was just there because the lines they were playing were gassed.
Yeah, and he went out. That was probably his only shift of the day, and he kind of almost misfired on the shot, but it turned out to be a fake, and the goalie slid over, and I put it in on ice on the far corner. Concord won the championship 15 years ago this month.
Well, and my gosh, the goaltender, I can't remember his name.
Oh,
now.
yeah. Father was the radio guy.
Yeah, his father is Dr. Ruck. But father is the doctor. I think the Dr. Ruck is still, I think he's on.
Puck loose. Concord tipped it. Puck loose, unable to pick up on the rebound. Concord pressing here.
Binny Media, I think. I'm running into him once in a while.
Yeah.
Very rare, but.
You got a penalty here?
He turned.
Oh, we got offside. We got a penalty here. Looks like. Got the hand up. No, we got a face-off here, I guess.
He did everything but stand on his head. Made save after save. It was brilliant.
Garrett?
Yeah, Garrett. Yep.
Garrett was his name.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew his parents or his grandparents.
Yeah, he was incredible that game.
Yeah.
Every time I run into him, we talk about it.
Yeah. 10:35 left, second period, no score. Face-off, dumps it in the Concord end. Concord goes after it. Penalty has it.
Nice block. Come on, let's go.
And Concord tips it out. Dump back in. Concord heading on up ice. Beauregard dumps it in. Lays it back. Guertin on a 2-on-1. Shoots way high, going top shelf, and ended up hitting the ceiling or the glass in back. Penalty kicks it out. Chad LaRiviere moving and grooving down there. Trying to center a pass. Guertin starting back. Concord almost caught in the change. Barry's there. Polk checks it out with that 6'8" long stick.
Oh!
Polk checked away. Tries to stick through.
That's icing.
It's icing. 9:23 left here in the second period. No score. 10-10. So Concord up 3-1 shots on goal in this period, but 10-10 for the game. We've got Morin, the junior center, in there taking the face off. Guertin wins it down.
So I'm gonna say, if it's something similar to that game, it's Mayo that gets the goal.
Yeah, well, that's it. He's the freshman, yeah.
He's the guy. And he's been good lately. He's had a couple goals.
Guertin controlling here with a chance. Save is made, goes wide. Concord breaking it up the wire. Morin trying to slip on through. Barry has it. Back out to center. Concord
Now we got a whistle.
Must have went up in the bench. Must have went out in the bench and popped out. 8:40 left here. Just a little short of the halfway mark of this game. So face off here with the first line out there. Arndt, Prue, and Haas. Finn Grafera goes after it. Tips it around for Concord. 14 dumps it around. Back out to center. Concord controls. Plays it back, dumps it in. Going to be icing. Yeah, he didn't get across that red line. 8:20 left here. So 5 losses between these teams, and 2 to Guertin, and they lost to Salem opening day, and they lost to Concord in January, and then they beat Concord, and Concord lost to Hanover here. So we got a big major scrum down there. A couple Concord players, 3 Concord players. Guertin, Concord comes away with it.
Where's the holding around his head?
Yeah, looks like
there's
holding.
a headlock there.
Yeah, dumps it in.
Hey, this ice is big. What, we got a penalty behind the play?
No,
What
we got offside. Icing. He dumped it in from.
There's a late hit over here too.
Yeah, well, it seemed like he held the guy on the boards quite a while. I mean, particularly when the puck had, I think, moved elsewhere.
Yeah, the puck was gone.
So anyway, so we're just 12 seconds short of the halfway point here. Concord set up. Puck down along the right wing, left wing boards. Concord digging for it. La Riviere over there. Way over in the far corner. Arndt going over there. Craig over there for it. Up in the face-off. Face off at center ice. Both sides changing up. Concord the home team by virtue of...
no, face-off's going to be over here.
Yeah. Concord the home team by virtue of them winning the first place in the standings.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably halfway between each home. So
Yeah.
Manchester, they probably had to travel about the same distance.
Yeah, that's it. Morin moving through. Shot in there. Concord player does a poke at it, see if it'll go in. 6:50 left here, second period. So Morin out there, the big junior center. He's 6'3", 175. He's out there with Rondiak and Walsh. Another save is made. And we'll try that face-off again. Walsh over in the slot. Sticked into the corner.
Unable to keep it in.
Puck went outside the zone. Save is made. Guertin can't get to the puck that was laying there. Concord got there first. Yeah.
That's why I say take the shot. You know, you get rebounds.
Yeah. Guertin controls. Tries to shoot it in. Guertin back at the left point. Concord gets it out. Morin moving in. 2-on-2.
Morin keeps trying to tuck it between the legs, and it's not working.
Well, save is made. Looks like both sides will be changing up. 5:51 left here in the second period. No score. Nail biter and then some. Plenty of action. No penalties, knock on wood. No penalties here in the second period yet. Concord plays it around. Haas has it. Dumps it out to center. 17 unable to pick it up. Guertin quickly turns it around. Concord has it back out to center zone. Over to 17 moving in. That's Prue, the freshman. Guertin trying to get it out. Haas pokes it up. Jaden Haas, the sophomore. Back out to center. Back it back in. Guertin breaking it out. Guertin controls. Concord breaks it out. Haas down the left wing. Got a trailer for 17 there. Haas pulls up short. Shoots it in. Save is made. Concord catching him on a change here. Shot. It's Beauregard. Shot goes wide. Back out to center here. Barry, the defenseman, junior defenseman, pokes it away. Concord end-to-end action here. Number La Riviere going through, gets passed on the check. Controls behind the corner. Moving and grooving here, shaking around, back out to the point. Shot doesn't get through the crowd. Save is made. Concord with some good push and strength here. Unable to, no icing called.
I think Concord touched it.
Yeah.
Tell you it's the big ice. It takes a long time to get end to end.
Same action.
And I would think, I've been thinking about it, like it actually might benefit Concord only because skate 3 is short ice.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 strides and you're all the way across.
Guertin controls. Concord has it back at their blue line.
But so far, these teams are exactly equal at 13 shots. And
well, they played to overtime on February 1st, and Guertin won in overtime. And that I heard that was Guertin's first time they'd beaten Concord in about five or 6 years. Up in the crowd. Up in the crowd. Throw it back. Just like Wrigley Field, throw it back. We want to keep the puck in their offensive zone. We're on Guertin's side here, folks. 2:41 left, second period, no score. Offside. Brings it in too soon. So Concord's division, Concord and Bishop Guertin Divisions 1 NHIAA's best two teams going head to head here. Concord dumps it in, going after it. $19 down along the boards. Guertin coming away with it. Shot is blocked. Shot is blocked by the defenseman. Walking down the slot. Excellent defensive play by Concord. 17 moving wide. Save is made. Puck loose. Concord man a stride away, but they cover up. 1:55 left. So both teams with strong scoring bids in the last 30 seconds. And Concord's putting out their pure guards out there on defense, and Fennelly. It's like Rivier's there with Craig and Trevor Craig and Cam Roy. Guertin controls. Concord has it down behind their own net. Going to start out. Dumps it out to center. Concord controls back in its own zone. Tipped by Concord. Puck goes in. La Riviere heading in. Yeah. Puck doesn't get out. Concord has it. No, Guertin controls. We're down to 1:13 left in the second period. Concord moving it out over the center here. Shot. Save is made. Yeah, La Riviere was on Channel 9 for a segment on New Hampshire All-Stars. They did a 30-45 second blip on them, a little interview. So we got Walsh. Is it Walsh out there to take the face-off? 1:02 left in the second period. Concord dumps it around behind the net. And Guertin starting out. In fact, that'll be icing. So we'll have a face-off in Concord's offensive zone. .9 seconds left in the second period here. Face-off in the corner. Guertin scoots it around. Concord looking to... Concord dumps it behind the net. We're down to 35 seconds left. 14 has it. Dumps it back in the corner. That's Fennelly. Guertin looking to break it out. Save is made. Gonna hold on. 22 seconds left here in the second period. So 14-14. So it was 9-7 in the break. So Concord out shooting Guertin 7-5 here in the second period, but nothing going in. Concord breaking out, 2-on-2, 3-on-2. Holds on for the save. 6.1 seconds left. And that's it. We go to the third period. No score. We'll be back. So we're back for the third period here. No score, nothing has changed. The ice has been redone. Concord will be shooting down in front of us to our right, where, as you can see, we're situated, 5-10 feet inside the blue line in their attack zone. As people are filtering back down into the crowd, we're on the Guertin side. Concord is over there. Guertin comes in.
The shirts have come off.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got Roll Tide.
Roll Tide sign. Roll Tide.
And they're in the right order, which is always a good thing.
Well, that's good. Nice that you got them all on. Hats off to the cheers. And down to our left, looks like all the Bishop.
Got a bunch of ladies with
all the Bishop.
Number of signs here.
All the Bishop Guertin down there. They look like they're all wearing black. I guess that must be their color. But anyway, or dark green. I don't know. It's just a dark area down there. So we're almost done with the interval. The ice was done. Concord will be shooting to our right, and Guertin defending and shooting, defending that side and shooting. So we're ready to go here. Concord face-off goes deep, or Guertin goes in. Concord tips it up. And a quick shot. Guertin came out. 11 seconds into the period, a save is made. Ice being ready. Carter on the spot. Well, this is a classic game here. We're going to shot.
Wow.
Went past an open corner. I don't know what happened, but
came right out. I was sitting on the other side.
Nobody there. Concord looking, and Guertin comes away with it. Batting down. Concord tips it away. Takes it in the corner. Concord looking to start it out. Flips it out. Guertin stops it at the red line. Puck up in the air. Concord looking to get it in. Concord dumps it in on the net. Save is made. Concord looking to control. Concord has it. Through the skates, unable to do anything. Dumped in. Cam Roy has it. Concord looking to set it up, and Guertin player gets in the way. Oh, that goalie's pretty far out of the net. Concord controls, plays it behind the net. Concord gets the puck out to center. Guertin has it. That'll be icing. Shoots it in. 13:23 left here in the game. At least in the third period here. We saw an overtime game as we came in. Belmont Guilford cooperative team won the state championship. Guertin dumps it in. Guertin dumps it in. Concord controls. Plays it out. Guertin plays it behind the net. Concord goes after it. Tips it around. Guertin controls. Save is made. Concord breaking it out. Shot behind the net. Concord over to cover it on the right side behind the net. Walsh in the middle of it. Rondiak comes away with it. Overskates it. Walsh back to get it. Guertin breaks it out. Concord back with a 3-on-2. They've got numbers here.
Set it up.
Too
easy.
Looking for somebody to cut into the zone in the middle of the blue line, and defense wasn't up there. That's not their duty as an offense, but so 12:25 left in the third period. Concord wins it. Oh, puck gets loose. Puck up in the bench. Concord controls. Concord having difficulty getting the puck around. Concord controls right wing boards, trying to get it across center, gets it in there. Haas goes in on a forecheck behind the net, outskates him, looks like he's going to fight up. He comes away with the puck. Guertin gets it out to center though. 17 dogging him. Austin Prue. Concord moving it up here. Looks like La Riviere. Unable to get the shot off. He breaks around the defender, but unable to get the shot off. So 11:13 left here in the third period. Got Cam Roy taking the face off here. Cam Roy, the right-handed shot here. You wonder if he's going to try and do his quick shot off the face-off. No, draws it back. Concord all the way around. Concord goes over, looks to dig it out. La Riviere back to the point. Number 7, Beauregard down behind the net, all the way around. Concord keeps it in. Puts it back in. And that looks like it'll be icing. Gonna wave it off. No, that's icing. 10:47 left. So Concord with some good opportunities in that last shift. They're going to change up, send out another line. Let's see who they got out there.
15, 9, and 11.
Yeah, Walsh and Rondiak
and Morin.
And Finn Grafera back on defense. You all set there? Save is made. Defender, Guertin player stick handles through, and the save is made. Didn't get much on a shot. Save is made. 10:20 left here, so it's an instant classic, folks. These teams played February 1st, 1-1, and I think didn't it go to overtime with Guertin? I think it did. Yeah, I think it was an overtime loss, and Guertin got a goal in overtime. Ended up winning 2-1, but
nice save.
Shot tipped on the way through. Concord looking to get it out. Guertin shifted over here. Concord takes the puck away. Mondiak, another save is made. Another save is made. So Guertin with a strong shift. Getting some applause from their side of the arena here. Concord sends out there another line. Let's see who we got out there. Guertin scores, 9:39. Set up, man in the slot. Guertin goes up. That number 11, is that who we got there? Guertin takes the lead. Number 11, Norm Cordero, senior. So Guertin goes up. Concord with 9:38 to get back to equalize here. Concord looking, centering pass, unable to get the stick on it. Save is made, going for that top corner. Assist to numbers 4 and 6. Concord puts it back out in the left point. Guertin behind the net. Guertin had won 13, 14 in a row here. Guertin kicks it back. And the icing, there it is. So 8:58 left. Concord was down 2-0 to down in Salem their last game of the year. Came back and I think they won 6-4. So Concord has faced some deficits and come back. So we'll see what they can do here. Concord, big scrum. Concord looking to come away with that. That's 20. That's Craig. Guertin breaking out. They got numbers. 3-on-2. Concord back checking. Shot goes wide. Concord breaks it out. Gets to it. Guertin takes it away. Concord dumps it in. Guertin changing up. Way across. Guertin has it at the left point on the half wall. Takes a check from the Concord player. Guertin retreating. Concord in there on the forecheck. Sending a couple men in. Concord dumps it out. Unable to connect on the pass. Guertin there first. Walsh moving in. Save made. Good shot right on net. Walsh controls.
Come on, guys, fight.
Knocked off the point. That'll be icing. So Guertin looking to just kill the clock here, 7:21. So we're past the halfway mark in the third period here.
Need to see some fight out of these boys.
Well, Walsh had a couple of good rushes there on that shift and a couple of shots right on. So looks like the second line with what do we got? Arndt, Haas, and Brewer out there. Save is made. Haas sitting there on the doorstep on the weak side, waiting for a rebound. Not to be from Betancourt, senior goaltender. Concord moving up down that left wing. Cuts. Guertin with a big check. Shot doesn't get through. Gonna be icing. Guertin with the, Guertin with a potential breakaway. Can't connect with the puck before it goes over the line. And Carter Heiss certainly judged that right and let the puck go over the line. 6:43 left here. Concord with the face-off to the right of Betancourt. Guertin wins up the face-off in the corner. Number 20 retreating for Concord. That's Trevor Craig. Guertin intercepts. Shot goes wide. Concord looking to start out. Guertin takes it away again. Save is made. Concord has it out in the Cam Roy in the corner. Guertin takes it away. Concord fights back. Back at the Concord blue line. D to D. No, not going to play it. Going to play it over the La Riviere. Back to La Riviere. No, back to Roy. Back in the corner. They're giving some pretty good hits on Roy. Concord in front. Tyler Morin looking to a shot from the left point. Another save is made. Betancourt racking those saves up. 5:38 left here. So Guertin with 10 seniors. Concord with 5 seniors. Concord with a good returning team next year. Back behind the net. Concord controls. Back to the point. Outside the zone. Bounce it in the corner. Guertin goes in. Going to scale it around. Concord in the changeup. Concord dumps it in. Shot right on net. Betancourt gloves it down. Tyler Morin fighting on the boards. Guertin gets it out. Concord controls back at their blue line. Been tipped by Concord. Concord changing up, as does Guertin. We're down to 4:45 left here in the game. Concord down 1-0. That'll be icing. So Guertin's iced it about 3 or 4 times since they got the goal, trying to kill the clock. And Looks like La Riviere's out there. And they ice it again. Ice it again. Concord changing up. Home team gets the last change. La Riviere. Face-off goes in the corner. La Riviere controls. Betancourt makes the save. Turnaround shot, and it was right on halfway up on the post. .427 left here. Concord again with a face-off in their offensive zone. And out to center, back in. Guertin has it. Puck bouncing loose. Concord centers it, scales it around. Guertin controls. Shot doesn't get through. We're down to 4 minutes left here. Concord controls. Concord takes it out of the zone. Haas circles around. Haas moving through. Haas controlling, looking for somebody to act behind the net. Guertin starts it out, flips it out. Guertin controls down in the corner, centering pass. Stopped by the side of the net. Concord up to. Oh, there's a trip. There's a penalty.
Oh, come on!
No, it's a trip. They're calling it.
All right, I didn't even see that.
Guertin
the guy in front of me did not raise his hand.
Yeah, the guy down here did. So Guertin. So Concord has a 2-minute power play here. 3:12 left in the game. Yeah, it was number 7, I think, took that penalty. That was Beauregard, or it could have been Prue. 7 or 17. So Concord with the power play here.
I would call timeout.
Yeah, we'll see what Concord's going to do. We'll see here. Shots on goal, 21-20. Timeout, Concord. Hey, good call, Coach. So we usually take time here to recount the scoring, but Concord at 16-2 for the regular season has won two games in the playoffs. They beat Manchester 8-0, and they beat Hanover. I think it was 3-1. Guertin played a couple of teams. They beat Exeter. What was it? 11-1 or 11-2?
11-2.
11-2, and they won the team before them. So anyway, Guertin player number 8 is in there. Don Trempiere, a sophomore forward that got some good size. So they put the size on this at 6'2". So going after trying to snake the puck away from behind. Got his stick in the skates, and it wasn't a slight trip. It wasn't an accidental trip. It looked like So Concord with the power play. And we'll see who they send out their strong power play unit, no doubt.
Well, Walsh is going to be out there. I know that.
Walsh is out there. And
23, 11, 9, 15.
So we got more.
And is that 8 or? I don't know. Who is that? Or 5.
5. So anyway.
5.
So Concord with a 2-minute opportunity to move it around. Pass into 15. Is that Morin? Yeah, right at the edge of the crease. He's trying to jam it underneath him. So Concord with 2 shots in the first 20 seconds here have controlled the face-offs. Guertin. Short side all the way across, out to center. Concord has to clear. Guertin changes up.
Yeah, they didn't get back.
Oh.
They didn't get back.
Yeah, Rondiak moving into the slot, and they didn't clear the zone in time.
He sped up, and the guys clearing didn't.
Yeah. So we're going to have a face-off over here. So 2:26 left on the penalty, 1:15 left. So Concord's had 2 or 3 good opportunities here in the power play. Concord controls.
Got a Rowan Arn out there now.
Got Haas going behind the net, circling around. They clear it with 46 seconds left, so Concord might get 1 or 2 more rushes or opportunities here.
150 in the game.
Yeah, so Concord plays it all the way around.
Never been a fan of that.
No. Concord, as he said. Concord come in on the rebound, didn't get it in, so we're down to 15. Well, unable to corral the rebound that came right off. Someone crashing in on the weak side. So
15 seconds left in the penalty, 127 in the game.
And we'll probably be looking at maybe Heiss being pulled for extra man here at a 1-0 game. There it is. That'll kill the penalty. Concord with the extra man. Back out to center.
No goalie.
45 seconds left. Concord controls. 33 seconds left. Concord ties it up. The extra man.
Number 8.
Looks like Cam Roy, number 8, leading the way. The crowd's going wild over there on Concord's side. Cam Roy.
There is life.
There's life. Well,
with 33.7 seconds.
Well, the earlier game had an overtime.
What a turn of events.
Earlier game had an
Pulling
overtime.
the goalie worked.
Yeah, well.
It got a little sus there.
Well, it was a little dicey for a while there, but so here we go. 33.7 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
Great.
Hey, whatever happens, it was a great game. Jesus.
Concord ties it up. Concord ties it up. Cam Roy, the senior. Roy from Chandonnais and La Riviere. We're down to getting down to 15 seconds here. We're down to 10 seconds. Bouncing puck. Gonna hold on with 1.7 seconds left. I don't know. I would have put it behind the net here. So Concord is just going to bulk up. This is one of those you on the face-off you just want to drop down. So anyway, 1.7 seconds here. When we go to overtime, they'll redo the ice and we'll be back. But Concord pulling the goalie with less than a minute to go, and Cam Roy gets a tying goal with assists from La Riviere and from Chandonnais. So Cam Roy, the senior, will be back.
They come.
So we're back for the overtime period, the second overtime in a row. They announce 15-minute periods till first goal, which is called sudden death, and if you're on the winning side, it's called sudden victory if you're an optimist. So Concord pressed hard. Concord outshot Guertin 26-23 in the third period. Concord outshot them 12-8 and outshot them in the first period 9-7. So here comes the Guertin team to arousing cheers on one side and boos on the other side. So someone's going to be a hero here. Score the winning goal to win the state championship. I was joking with the...
Might have two if Concord wins. You might have to split it with Cam Roy.
Yeah, well, that's it. But I said, well, let's play best 2 out of 3. And Concord won down in Guertin in the small arena, skate 3, 6-2. They lost on February 1st, 2-1 in overtime in Concord. So best 2 out of 3. These second and third games are overtime. So the refs are greeting each other. We'll see if they put the whistles away in overtime here. Some penalties they can call, but usually they let a lot go. We'll see what happens here. So Concord looks like their first line is out there. Who we got?
As Mills Lane used to say, let's get it on.
La Riviere is out there with Arndt, and Concord wins the faceoff, but it goes all down deep down below. Penalty there. Guertin picks it up. Centering pass. Concord picks off the centering pass. Guertin controlling here, looking to finish this up real quick. Flipped over to Concord. La Riviere going to dump it in. Well, we got an offside, or we got a penalty? Offside, I guess. Oh, 21 seconds into it, and we've seen games where the goals are scored that quickly here. So Arndt is out there with La Riviere. Looks like they've mixed up the lines a little bit here. Haas out there. Now we got, looks like, save is made by Heiss. And Guertin in there giving him a snow shower, and Concord kind of pushing him off, saying, hey, leave our goaltender alone, protect our goaltender.
That used to be a penalty.
Yeah. Used to be unsportsmanlike conduct. Well,
Yep.
they'll want them the first time, and then thereafter. So Concord is out there with, looks like their second line, third line, Morin, Rondiak, and Walsh. Yeah, they're out there. Oh, there's a trip, but no call. Shot hits the side. Beauregard looking to start it up. Put it across. Gonna hustle it down. No icing. Yeah. Warren in there trying to dig it out. Guertin trying to bring it up there. Concord keeps it in. Shot on goal. Morin in there trying to fight for that puck. Concord controls, shaking and baking. Back out to the point. Over to number 10. Shot doesn't go through. Somebody took a full bore on that shot. Concord, Morin moving through the slot and gets crunched by about 2 or 3 players. Loses control. Morin's over there fighting away, handing it back to Guertin. Morin's one of Concord's stronger players along the boards. Guertin puts it down behind the net. Concord takes it away. Walsh. Concord plays it back. Concord controls. Was it tipped? No, I guess it's been tipped. No word. Concord controls. Puck loose. Concord there. Puck loose. We got a penalty here. Net off the mooring. Somebody's down with an injury here. 12:42. We got 2:18 into the overtime period. He's up. Concord with 4 shots already here in this period, and they had quite a few shots right there. It looks like their first line is out there with Arndt and Haas. Concord dumps it back in. That's penalty. Concord down behind the net. Penalty dumps it in. Guertin coming away. Concord dumps it back in. Concord controls at their own line. Concord dumps it in. Number 20 goes in. Trevor Craig looking to center it. Unable to do so.
Craig had a big goal last game.
Yeah. Guertin starting out here. Coming on up. Save is made. Concord Concord ices it. Oh, I guess they wait. Oh, I guess they called it. I didn't hear the whistle. 11:53. So what are we? 3:07 into the overtime period. Both teams with shots on goal. 4-1 so far. Concord only takes 1, so shots on goal doesn't matter, Peter, does it? Guertin tried to walk in on it. Save is made. Unable to connect on the pass. Guertin turns it back. That looks like, I don't know. Looks like that. Beauregard moving up. Puck gets taken away. Concord loses a stick. There'll be icing. We're down to 11:10. We got an icing call. Face-off. It'll be up to the right of Carter Heiss. Heiss has made some. Both goaltenders have made some good saves today. I'd say kept their teams in the game, but. Riviere Riviere takes the face-off, wins it. Bouncing puck. Yeah, whistle was blown. Whistle was blown, so face-off will be over here. So 10:59 left here in OT, first overtime period. Number 18 breaking down, dumps it in. That's Arndt. Arndt had a couple goals. Had a couple goals in the semifinal game. Centering pass, Guertin breaking it up. Oh, there's a penalty. There's a penalty.
Why?
Well, he hadn't controlled the puck yet, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I'd have to see it again.
14. Well, the pass.
I got it on camera, but I don't know what they're calling, if it's a cross check or what. But
interference. Let's see what they do.
I don't know. I didn't hear it. I didn't see it.
So okay. So penalty on Concord. That's their third penalty. 10.
Not going to call the trip, but going to do that. I'll have to watch that again.
Yeah.
To decide the championship on a mid-ice hit there.
They've made. Concord shoots it through.
That carried all the way down the other end.
Yeah. Concord clears it down. Tyler Morin going in on the forecheck here. Forces him to circle back. Guertin moving in. Concord gets it out. Down to 1:05 left on the power play. Guertin looking again like Concord, looking for that perfect shot down behind the net. Concord scales it down. We're down to 45 seconds left on the power play. Jaden Haas winding up, going down. Shot being made. Concord has it. Save. Shot in made. 2 shots on the power play. Down to 25 seconds left in the power play here. Pass over, unable to control it. Number 12 puts it over the other side. On the center. Save is made. Penalty is over. Save is made. Save is made.
No. What?
No. The light went on in back. Ref says no goal.
He says no goal.
Save was made. Save was made. Save was made. Yeah, somebody put the light on. Don't put the light on so early. So. What's going on here?
Well, the girls' team is over at the door. No goal.
Save was made. Save of the game, obviously. Got to save the game. Obviously, Guertin's not very happy. So we're at 8:23 here. So the mistake was made by the goal judge putting the light on. It looked like it, and Carter Heiss made the save. 8:23 left, 5 aside. Penalty is over. Concord breaking out here. It's like Walsh. Barry. Back Barry from the point. Guertin baking it out. Concord keeps it in. Now back up to Guertin. Poked up. Shot up in the rafters. 7:49 left, so we're getting out to just about to a half period here. Half a period of overtime. Looks like the girls' game is scheduled for, I think, 4 o'clock. Doesn't look like they're going to be starting soon. So anyway, Concord down there, take the face off. 5 aside in front of the goalies. Shot goes up over the net. Concord breaking it out. Wing to wing.
3-on-2.
Concord with a good play.
Concord's got a guy down.
Hits the post. That'll be icing. That'll be icing. No. Concord out for it. Concord dumps it in all the way around. Concord gives chase. Into the boards. Concord gets some help over there in the left wing corner for Concord. Morin's out there. Morin looking to go helps. Concord with a good strong forecheck there. Behind the net, Concord goes to retrieve. Guertin changing up. Unable to try to feather the pass through. Save is made. Heiss makes the save. So 7-7 shots on goal in this period, equal up. Concord starts it up. 18 moving it up. That's Arndt. Back to Morin. Guertin takes it away. 2-on-2 coming down. Dumps it in. Shot in. Sticked over by through the crease. Nobody home. Concord. Guertin controls. Trying to do it around the. Trying to do a wraparound. Heiss further. Oh, talk about pressure. A freshman goaltender. He's been a lot more experienced than you'd have with most freshmen. And
National TV is still hot about that goal being called off.
5-3 here. 5:33 left in this first overtime period. Concord controls. Haas is starting up. Sophomore Haas. He's
Craig behind the net.
Shot made. Save is made. Concord dumps it back in. Concord checks up. Down behind the net. We're down to 5 minutes left in the 5 minutes left in the period. Concord pinning it in there. Concord's got 3 defenders. Guertin's got 3 out, two in there. Concord comes away with it. Concord starts it up. Save is made. Guertin looking to move it on up. There's a hit at the line there. Morin gets a check, not off, away from the play. Concord moving it up. Concord controls. 19 dumps it in, throws it in the far corner. Under 4 minutes left here in the first overtime period. Concord dumps it back in. They check up. Rondiak out there with Morin. Rondiak has it, the assist master. It's looking like some of them are getting a little tired here.
I mean, big ice, 4 periods.
Yeah, well, we were talking earlier about Guertin's used to a short ice in skate 3, and you wonder whether big ice is going to be a problem for them. But Guertin control is going to try to shoot it in. Tipped wide. Concord controls. Out to center. La Riviere trying to move in, unable to do so. Offside, can't clear the zone in time. Just the bounce of the puck there. The puck bounced the other way, and La Riviere would be walking in, the junior. Done plenty of scoring. He's a point a game, a point a goal, a point a game. He's got 60 points. And we got a timeout here. What are we doing? Going to get somebody, not going to let him change up. So we got Arndt out there to take the face off. Is he with, he's out there with Morin. '18 dumps it in. That's Arndt. Somebody's going to be a hero here. We'll figure out who it's going to be and which team here. We're down to 2:30 left in the first overtime period.
Arndt stole it. Pass across.
Yeah, Arndt has it back out to the, no, behind the net. Guertin comes away with it. Starts up. Concord interfere. Concord gonna cover up. 2:12 left. 2:12. Concord changing up, trying to get some fresh legs out there. Concord controls behind the net, dumps it around. Guertin controls. Concord and Guertin sparring for it in the corner. Hits the ref. There's a dump down behind the net. Yeah, we got a hand pass there, so we'll have a face-off in the Concord zone. We're down to 1:44 left in the first overtime period. Concord scored with 33.7 seconds left in the third period to tie it up and bring it to overtime here. We got everybody all set here. Concord moves it out. It's across. Haas moves over for it. They do a crunch on Haas. Centering pass in front. Backhander goes wide. Concord with a good setup there. Haas has it again. He's back on defense. Shot doesn't get through. Behind the net, Guertin has it behind the net. Looking to center it out. Back out to the left point, over to the right point. 1 minute in the period. Shot blocked on the way through. Concord controls. 18 dumps it out, that's all right. Concord changes up. Guertin moving in. Poked aside by Heiss. Concord controls. Takes a bad bounce off of the, that'll be icing. Took a bad bounce off the boards, trying to clear it out. We're down to 25.9 seconds left here in the first overtime. So we'll see what happens here, and they go in. Long game. Some of these, we'll see what happens here. Tyler Morin taking the face off. He's out there with Craig. Shot doesn't get through. Concord breaks it up.
19 seconds.
14 moving up. Saved. Puck laying in front. We're down to 10 seconds left here. Down to 1-2. There it is. We go to a second overtime. 35-32 on shots on goal. It's like looks like 9-9, so even shots. We'll see if we'll be back. So we're back for period 5 here. 1:12 to go. We'll see who has the legs. It's a big ice. It's bigger than Concord's arena, and it's certainly much bigger than Skate 3, where Bishop Guertin plays. Where there's, I bet you the center zone is probably 2/3 or less of what the center zone is here, and this appears to be certainly a little wider as well. So sudden victory here.
No, this is NHL ice. This is
Olympic ice?
No, NHL.
NHL ice, all right. So that's, okay. Anyway.
No, I think Olympic ice is even wider.
Yeah, it's 20 feet wider. So anyway, we had a good talk here. I guess the refs on that potential goal went over and talked to the goal judge, and I think the consensus was either the puck didn't go all the way across the line or that it did so after the whistle was blown. So Concord will be shooting to our right, and folks in Concord, we certainly hope we have a close-up of the winning goal right here on our end. But so Concord has, we'll see who has strong legs. They seem to be, looks like La Riviere's out there for the face-off. And Guertin, Concord wins the face-off, but it goes all the way down. Guertin controls. Save is made. Concord breaks it out. Concord moves it around. Save is made. Concord pushing hard in the first minute, playing a little give and go and unable to put the home run away. And you see people out there shaking their legs like they're tired, and I think they would be. They're on their, working on their second straight game here with just, about 10-15 minutes between them. So Concord sends out Walsh taking the face-off. He's out there with Rondiak, and Concord looking to control. Walsh has it, dumps it back out. Scramble. Puck is loose. Ref was jumping on the net, making sure he could see. Save is made. Concord dumps it in the corner. Guertin goes for it. They're going to try to ice it. Concord keeps it in. Dumps it in. Concord controls. Back behind the net. All the way around. Concord controls. Walsh centers it in front. Nobody home to connect. Guertin comes away with it. Concord takes it away. Plays it over. Guertin retreats at their own center ice, looking to move it in. So we're down to coming up on 2 minutes in the second overtime period. I guess we'll call it period 5. Guertin changing up. Concord moving through. Plays it over. Checked off the puck. Concord's looking the stronger here. Save is made. Oh, 2.5 minutes into the fifth period here. Concord buzzing around the net, looking to put things away. But here we got. Like that'll be icing? No, I'll wave off the icing. Concord centering pass. Concord takes it away. Quickly up ice. Looks like La Riviere. No, 14. Penalty. Back out to penalties. Shot in front. Betancourt makes the save. Concord controls. Beauregard at 20, dumps it in. Guertin looking to control behind the net. Both players go down. Still fighting for it. Concord, looks like Concord comes away with it. No. So Concord back check and picks it up. Back quickly. Looks like Walsh coming down the left wing. A right wing. Looks like Haas is heading out. No, that's Morin. Beauregard has it, plays it all the way around. Guertin stops it, Beauregard picks it up again. There's a whirl and a twirl there. Brings it right up the slot. Over to Concord. Concord breaking in. Shot, save is made by Betancourt. 10:56 left here. So we have an all-time classic game here. I don't know if there's ever been a double overtime. I know Concord won an overtime first championship under Doug Walsh in '92 over St. Thomas. Oh, backhand goes wide. I see that one in his sleep. Shot doesn't get through. Guertin breaking out. 3-on-2. Concord Cam Roy back checking. Rides him off the puck. Carter Heist makes the save. Shot from outside. Concord out shooting Guertin here 9-1 in this fifth period, but nobody's managed to get it past the goaltenders. Save is made by Heiss. Save is made, and they're waiting for the rebound, and Betancourt holds it right up there. 9:54 left here in period number 5. I think the girls' game was supposed to start probably around 5 o'clock, and we're certainly running well beyond 5 o'clock here. Looks like number 15, Morin's going to take it. We're at 5:19 here in the going to be icing. There we go. We'll have to face off down here again in the Concord offensive zone. So Concord clearly carrying the play. It looks like they've had 11-1 shots in this period, but nothing's gone through. Guertin covering up and tight. Out to center for Concord. Across the line. It's like Haas moving through. Taking it down, centering it. Back out to center. Concord controls. Concord moving in for the quick. Guertin looking to move it up. Number 12. Puck in the corner. He gets checked off it. Concord looking to take it away. Concord takes it away. Plays it around. Concord breaking it out again. Concord dumps it in and goes for a change. Almost set up penalty.
Oh, yeah, that penalty there.
Concord knocks it out. Shoots it up in the rafters. I think we have the face-off, should be out in center ice.
Wow, he had penalty right there.
Yeah, well, it was more than a few chances for people to be heroes here, but the bounce of the puck, a good, strong save by both goaltenders. So we're 8:25 into the left in the tipped in front, up in the crowd. Have the face-off over there. So Concord beat Guertin 6-2. I guess it was in January down there. We didn't go down there. And then in February 1st, it was 1-1, went to overtime. Guertin beat Concord in overtime goal. And here we are in overtime. So best 2 out of 3. The next one to score wins the series and wins the state championship here. All the way around, Concord looking to start it out. Tips it through. Concord retreats to get it. We're down to 8:10 left here in period 5. Cam Roy moving it in. Concord controls. La Riviere dumps it down for Roy. Roy looking to center it in front. Swept away by, it's like, shot goes by. Why? Steps up 18. That's all right. Unable to get it through. Another save made, Bay. Penalty, fighting for it. Concord turns it around, walking in. Save is made. Betancourt makes the save. So Concord's racking the saves up, shots up on goal here. It was 35-32. 14 to 34, so it's 14 to 2 here. 14 to 2 Concord with the shots on goal here in this period number 5. Certainly would indicate Concord is in superior condition with the Guertin breaking out. Concord taking it away. Walsh moving in. Walsh trying to get the tipped in front by Haas. Haas and Walsh playing around on it. Back around. Morin goes out for it. Morin looks to control. Concord has it up in the air. Concord takes the pass. Save in, goes top corner. Betancourt makes the save. So there it is. 50 shots on goal by Concord. One's gone in. Concord had 50 shots on goal against Exeter and won, I think it was 8-2 late in the season. Looks like Roy taking the face off there. Guertin looking to move it out. Concord controls. Concord has to check up. Guertin with some numbers here. Concord defense takes it away. Quickly moving up. Guertin moving up. Guertin moving up. 3-on-2. Concord hustles back. Concord takes it away again. Concord ever vigilant defense. Down to 5:25 left in period 5 here, folks. 5's a while. Time for Jaden Haas, number 5, to get a goal here and be the hero. Save made off the blocker. Oh. Concord takes it away. Coming back. Save. Shot wide. Hops on the back of the net. 4:42 left in period 5. So they'll play 15, 30, 45, 60, 70 minutes here. They've each scored a goal. It's been quite a while. It's been 25 minutes plus since anybody scored a goal here. Concord out there with Haas out there with probably Morin at center. No, with Arndt. Nope. Centering pass goes all the way back. Concord going back for it. Got a Guertin guy right on him. Plays it around. Penalty has it. Haas has it. No. Going to be waved off. No icing. Concord controls. Trevor Craig. Fishing. Save is made by Heiss. There it is. Concord ices it with 4 minutes left here. No, we don't hear the whistle up here, I guess. Both sides change up. Now this is where the conditioning comes in. Those wind sprints they do at the end of the practice. They'll face off to the left of Carter Heiss with 4:01 left here in period 5. Shot doesn't get through. Okay. Guertin controlling behind the net. Concord blocks the pass out. Concord controls, tips it out, unable to connect on the pass. Guertin dumps it back in. They go for a change. Well. Like La Riviere moving through, trying to pass it through. Down behind the net. Concord has it back at the right point, dumps it behind the net. Looks like La Riviere giving chase. Wheeling and dealing. Tries to center it. Hops over Morin's stick. Concord Dick's deep 7 dumps it behind the net. Save is made on a blocker, and that'll be icing. No, it'll be on net. 2:48 left here in the period. Period number 5. Unable to hit the forward, cutting through. We'll have icing. 2:40 left here. So I don't know about your legs, Peter, but my legs are starting to feel a little shaky. I could imagine if I was skating up and down ice, although they're young legs, younger legs than certainly you and I. But by the way, happy birthday, Peter, yesterday. Just a thought to let you know, happy birthday. 2:40 left.
It will be if they score here. Come on.
Rebound, unable to connect on it, in front. Guertin looking to dump it out. All the way around. Guertin keeps it in at the right point. Shot doesn't get through. Tries again. All the way around to the left wing boards. Concord looking to take it away. Has done so. Back out to the left point. Stick save. So, 2:01 left in period 5. We're in the 73rd minute here of this match for the state championship. We got Haast. Concord dumps it in. Concord's already checked up. With 20 in for it. Over skates. Haast has it behind the net. Sets up La Riviere. Save is made. Oh, that puck's coming up in the audience.
That one came right towards the camera.
Yeah. Landed a few rows in front of us here. Now we had one at Everett that went up in the press box, but it was down with a center ice where they keep the score. But anyway, 1:32 left in period 5. Concord used their timeout quite a while ago. Haast moves in to take the face-off. Down there behind the net, Haast. Haast tries to center it out. Guertin breaking down with 1:20 left here. Concord heading on up. Save is made by Betancourt off of Trevor Craig. Shot from out top of the face-off circle. Well, Concord gets a face-off, gets a time to change up. 1:08 left.
The only time I know that we did a double overtime was when it got to 3-on-3 against Bedford in the Christmas tournament.
Rondiak controls. Mr. Assist, he controls. The other player lost his stick. Looks like that'll be icing. Yeah, well, we were up in St. Anselm's. My nephew Tommy was playing, and he graduated in 08, I think, and wasn't there a shot in that went off a Concord player's skate. It was actually against either Brady or Berlin, but that was overtime. But certainly the Bedford.
Well, we've had overtimes, but not. I have a sudden death overtime thing. What do you call it? Like insert that I put in my edits, game edits. But.
Quickly turn around. Looks like La Riviere. No. One pass too many here.
Tell you what, you don't, like, at this point, don't pass it. Just bring it in and take your chances.
Shot goes wide. Centering pass out front. Concord clears it away. Oh, we got a hand pass. Going to move it way down the other end with 4.3 seconds left. Is that what they usually do? Hand pass. No, we're going to have it just out. No, way down, way down. Way down. So we're at the end of 5:15s. We're at the end of 75 minutes.
We've seen goals in smaller amount of times from a face-off right here.
Yeah, well, you get your right-handed shot
several years ago.
You get your right-handed shot in there.
Was it the first year we did it?
Yeah, get your right-handed shot in here. Who's your right-handed shot? Roy? Oh, they're going to try to do the setup. Just
shoot it! They had a chance.
So you can go to the refrigerator, folks. We'll be back in 15 minutes. We'll cut the tape.
You'll be right back if you're watching this because of the edits.
Thanks. We'll be back. We go to period 6.
We're back, Charlie.
So we're back with a couple, less than a minute, just about a minute to go to the start of period number 6. I was doing the math. It's been 39 minutes since Guertin scored a goal, and it was in the third period, and it's been 29 minutes since Concord scored. So Concord carried the play in that overtime period. They had 19-5 shots on goal, and they seem to be turning the puck around a little quicker. You know, if Guertin's going to win, it's going to be on a probably on a breakaway, and they're not, something close to a breakaway, a 2-on-1 or something, and they've not been able to do that. Concord's over there stretching out. I seen a couple of them shaking their legs.
These poor girls down here have been coming out here to watch this. Yeah. This is the third period they've been out here doing it.
Yeah, they're supposed to. They were supposed to play.
That's Oyster River.
Is it? Yeah. So anyway, we're down to about 20 seconds here, and the refs are there, and they give themselves a fist bump. And Concord has actually killed a penalty. I thought when the penalty was called, it might be lethal to them on the 6.
No one scored on a power play.
Yeah.
There's been, what, three or four penalties, and nobody scored on a power play.
Yeah, well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's about 4. Concord, surprisingly, Concord's had 3, so we're ready to go here. Concord will be shooting to our left. So La Riviere wins the faceoff. 18 takes it in. Shot. Couple shots early on. Concord here, back out to the left point. Tries to stop it all the way down. I don't think it's going to be icing. Puck behind the net. Concord controls. 18 starts it up. Cross ice. Riviere unable to collect the pass. Back out to center. Cam Roy dumps it in as Riviere changes up. They're probably changing up a little quicker here with Concord had Guertin had a trailer and didn't pass across. We got Morin moving through. Shot saved by Betancourt. So Minute 11 into this period. So this is where the conditioning really comes into play, and Morin taking the face off here.
This is where my conditioning comes into play.
Yeah, well. Oh, shot made over the net. Concord set up in front. Concord gives chase up in the net. I guess must have went up in the netting or off ice. Off ice, I guess they pick up a new puck at the scorer's table. 13:36 here in period 6. So we're now into the 77th minute of this competition between these parties. Guertin breaks it out. We got a 3-on-2. Concord hustles back, gets somebody back to tip it away. Guertin takes it down in the corner, looking to center it out front. Shot doesn't get through. Concord dumps it ahead. That's Haas. Dumps it in. Concord. Save is made by Betancourt. Strong shot. There we go. Potential 2-on-1. Shot goes behind the net. Concord coming after it. Looks like Haas going to get there. Haas with a fight over it. The Guertin player, La Riviere, goes in, takes it away. So we're down 12:40 left here in period 6. Tipped.
On net.
A real tester.
That jumped up on him.
Real bouncing puck, certainly. Guertin throws it in here. Concord picks it up. Plays it behind the net. Penalty. Guertin takes it away. Guertin controls behind the net. Concord back checks, brings it up. It's like Rondiak moving down that left wing. Cuts to center, drops it back. Oh. Does one shift. I guess he was offside on the other side. I don't know. Didn't see it myself, but the ref was on the line. Hey there. How you doing, John? John Cassidy here, huh? Nice to see some Concord fans here. So we're at 12:11 here. 12:11 in period 6. Concord wins the faceoff, brings it up, dumps it in. No, he didn't get to the red line, so half a stride or less. Faceoff moves all the way down. Oh, who is Concord get out there? Fennelly's out there for Concord. Like got La Riviere in there with yeah. Concord wins it. Finn Grafera takes it around. Dumps it out to center. Guertin looking to send it in. Concord in on the net. No, it'll be icing. So they're calling the icings close here. Unless you're really across that line, they're not going to give you the benefit of the doubt. So we're going to do it back and forth. So Tyler Morin in there. He's out there. Looks like he's out there with Cam Roy. No, that's Arndt out there. Arndt out there at center. Concord dumps it behind the net. Centering pass, tries to centering pass. Guertin breaking it out. No call. Looking, Guertin fans screaming for a penalty. We got a penalty here? I guess we do, yeah.
Interference.
Interference on Concord. I think it's on Concord, yeah.
Oh, holding, he says. It looked like interference, but he said holding.
Holding, all right. So here we go. Concord's second penalty of the overtime period.
La Riviere.
At 23. So Guertin with the man advantage. There was a penalty.
Second one of this overtime.
Yeah.
Concord hasn't been had a benefit of any power plays.
So Concord out there to kill the penalty. A tough 2 minutes here. 11:29 here. Guertin controls. Back across, weak side, open net. Guertin gonna play it around, look for that good shot. Save is made by Carter Heiss. Save number 39, or shot on goal, save number 38. So we've got 1:37 left on the power play here for Guertin. Concord with their backs to the wall here on a shorthanded situation. Guertin looking to move it in. Tipped wide. Guertin controls, back out to the right point, gonna hit it back, cycle it back. Just barely keep it in. Centering pass in front. The goalie's there to intercept it. Concord blocks the puck. Two players down. Concord player. Save is made by Heiss. Concord looking to get the puck out. Can't get it out. Hit the post. Not a goal. Not a goal. Hit the post. Pass moving in. Concord looking for a shorthanded goal there. Oh, 25 seconds left on the power play. Concord controls at their own end. Number 19 circling around, and he's going to dump it way down. Concord changes up. That's Cam Chandonnet. Betancourt makes save after save here. Concord on a shorthanded situation. Shot doesn't get through. Concord back to five-a-side here. La Riviere has it, dumps it behind the net. Haas has it, back out to that right point. Shot doesn't get through. Yeah. Oh, we're down to 9 minutes left in period number 6 here. Cam Roy moves in, pass over to La Riviere.
Well, he's got the legs better than anyone. He sat for 2 minutes.
Sets up Cam Roy in front, unable to tickle the twine. Concord dumps it in. Guertin controls the right wing corner. Back to the left point. Shot doesn't get through. Concord controls. 18 moving up, moving through. Puck is tied up as the ref climbs on the ref.
These goalies, man.
The ref climbs on the net and looks down, makes sure the puck doesn't get across the line. 7:58 here. So what did I say? It was 39 minutes. Now we're another 7. So we've gone a full 3 periods without a score by Guertin. And, you know, Guertin still hasn't used their timeout yet, I don't believe, have they?
No, it's up on the board. Maybe they should have when they got that power play.
Yeah. No. There it is. Pass across, unable to corral it by Guertin. Concord looking to scrap that puck out. Not able to do so. Puck out to center finally. Getting down towards 7 minutes left in period 6. Concord controls. Finn Grafera misses. Oh, connects with Rondiak. Concord dumps it in. Noah Walsh heads over to the...
Fresh legs for Concord.
Concord changes up. Concord in there fighting away. Concord controls. Dumps it back in. Guertin with another rush here. Concord pokes it away. Back out.
No.
Guertin goes for it over here in the right wing corner. Concord plays it behind.
Beauregard.
Beauregard's going to play it back. Plays it up to 18. Concord brings it up across the line. We got an offside here. So 5:48 in period 6, folks. Got to be sending out for some Dunkin' Donuts coffee here. Getting a little late in the day here. Face off. Tyler Morin taking the face off. Guertin controls, playing it around. Dumps it in. Concord's going to control. I'm surprised Guertin hasn't used their timeout yet. It looks like Tyler Morin going to take that face off for Concord. Shot doesn't get through. Shot doesn't get through. Tyler Morin moving through. Goes low. Betancourt comes across, makes the save. .5:25 left in period 6. Morin with the face-off. Looking to walk through. Does. He does, and 20's there to try and poke it through. Trevor Craig. The Chandonnais out there on defense with Beauregard. Looks like they're going to change up here. So Guertin still hasn't used their timeout. I'm surprised they haven't.
Well, I wouldn't use it unless I got another penalty or something. They should have used it then.
Penalty pass across. Concord dumps it behind the net. Guertin looking to run it out. Concord digs it out. Save is made. Concord. Betancourt makes the save. Slap shot from the top of the slot. 4:46 left.
60 shots in 6 periods.
Well, I remember that. Pinkerton game at JFK. It was a semifinal, and that went to overtime. And then the Concord scored, and the Pinkerton players were exhausted, laying around there on the ice as Concord celebrated. Concord breaks it out. Now Riviere moving down, trying to go through. He makes it through, but unable to get the shot off. Round behind the net. La Riviere goes in the left wing corner. Guertin takes control. Concord out to center. Guertin controls, plays it across. Concord starts it up. Penalty. Concord dumps it in as Concord checks up. They change up as well. 3:42 left here in the period number 6. Well, you won't have many highlights, Peter, in this. Won't be staying up late getting the goals. Puck leaves the ice. I've seen quite a few pucks leave the ice here, which we don't see too often. I guess they don't have the netting here. Certainly a lot of highlight reel saves here for both goaltenders. 3:31 left, period 6. Concord with the face-off. Guertin controls, tries to center it out front, unable to do so. Concord takes it away. Guertin picks his pocket back. Guertin going in the corner. Centering pass, Concord controls. Beauregard controls behind the net. Sends it around. Guertin controls. Along the half wall, back out. Save is made. Shot in from the right point. 3 minutes on the nose in period number 6. The 6:05 on the clock, folks.
I wonder if the refs get overtime pay. They still have another game.
Well, they may maybe do more than one set of refs too. Concord moving in. Shot just misses. A big ooh and ah from the Concord crowd.
Stay on it.
Concord plays it around, out to center. Plays it back in the corner. Guertin going after it. They're going to ice it if they can. Doesn't get a good whack on it. Concord going after it behind the net. And that'll be icing. No. I guess not. Didn't make it.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like a wrestling match there. Concord defender, misplayed it coming out of the corner, and Guertin guy was out front, and the Concord player come over and covered him. So he was unable to get a whack at it. So Concord with a smothering defense. 2:04 left in period 6. So this would be, we're at the 87th minute of competition here. Puck leaves the net, leaves the ice. The Guertin player at the point reaches up for it, but was above him. So 2 minutes on the nose here. 2 minutes on the nose. Concord wins the faceoff, takes it behind the net, plays it around all the way out to the Carter Heiss covers up. 1:43 left. Well, I think those 5-hour energy shots are about ready to wear off on anybody that took them here to come to this game. So Tyler Morin takes the face-off.
I forgot to bring one.
Concord coming up. Walsh has it, dumps it behind the net. 18 digs it out. Back out to the... Concord keeps it in. Concord keeps it in again, dumps it in. Save is made. Save number 63. 62 with one goal in there. 1:22 left. Both sides changing up. Well, Certainly this goes into the top 10 Hall of Fame games Peter we've covered, huh?
I don't know what the NHIAA record is.
Well, we're getting
For
there pretty
overtime.
close. Well, poor Hanover's going to have to play at midnight, I think.
At what point do you say, come back tomorrow? Oh, they can't, though, because Battle of the Badges is tomorrow.
Yeah, they play till they, and they can't.
Come on, guys.
Betancourt makes another save. That'll be icing. 44.5 seconds left. It's end of period number 5. Well, I guess it's pretty fair to say, Peter, that these teams are pretty closely matched. What do you think? They've each won a game against each other in the regular season, and
I didn't expect this.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect a big score, a lot of scoring here, and La Riviere, and shot gets blocked. Shot can't get through. Both teams are pretty strong on blocking shots. Looks like this will be icing with working down to about 15 seconds left, 16.3 left.
That's plenty of time to pull it back and take a shot.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, you know, we've seen, at least along the way, we've seen a nice face-off. You draw it to your man to your left, and he just shoots it. So let's see who we got in that position. We got Morin.
We got number 9 sitting back here, too.
Yeah, looks like they're going to try to ice it again.
7.9 seconds. Still time.
Yeah, what was it? 1.3 seconds. We saw Concord score off a, what was that? Salem, I guess it was, at Everett Arena. That must have been a quarterfinal game, huh? Many years ago. So Concord needs to draw it back to. Guertin's just going to kill it, send it around. That's it. And we go to period number 7. 64-45.
This
shots
is
on goal.
crazy.
We'll be back.
We're back.
So we're back for period number 7. When I went to school, Peter, period number 7 was the last period of the day. So let's hope.
Really? I think we had 9.
Yeah,
9 or 10.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been so long.
My town was not bilingual; it was semi-lingual.
I think we had 10 though.
So anyway, hopefully this 7th period is going to send us home here.
All right, she's still got a lot of energy jumping up and down. Look at her.
Yeah.
Not everybody over there is, but he's got the energy.
God bless her.
And these guys still got no shirts on, so
yeah.
They're not cold yet.
Yeah. So anyway, I
tell you, BG has a lot more students here, though.
Yeah, well, they have somebody's going to be a big hero.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Somebody's going to be a big hero here, scoring the winning goal.
It's kind of funny to watch the refs fist bump down there.
Fist bump. Well, they're probably saying, okay, and well, Concord's endured a couple of penalties. Actually, this is the first time I think Concord has been penalized more. 1, 2. There's been 4 penalties for Concord. BG hasn't had a penalty. They got their first penalty in about a minute 14 into the game. But so Concord is out there with puck up in the air. Concord controls. Concord controls, moves it in. Guertin, puck up in the air. Save made. Haas makes the save with
Who?
a Guertin player, not Haas. Heist.
Heist, not heist.
Heist.
He's not stealing it. Well, he is stealing
Oh,
things.
he's stealing goals from Guertin all day, but
It would be funny
Heist.
if his last name was Heist.
Heist, yeah. Carter Heist, the freshman. Concord started only 2 seniors. Guertin started 6 seniors, and shot doesn't get through. Guertin looking to end it quick here. Puck out to the save made. Going for that far corner. Heist reaches out. Covers it. Nobody changing up yet. Well, Concord is. Concord gets the change up last here. So we're 37 seconds here into period number 7. Back out. Save made.
Got a palindrome up there.
Yeah.
6-4-4-6. That's a palindrome.
Yeah. Numerical, huh? All right, Concord changing up. Getting the right line out there they want against Guertin's.
All I can say is I'm glad I was smart and bought my lottery tickets early.
Beauregard dumps it in the corner. Dumps behind the net. Concord shoots it back in. They go in and check up down behind the net. 20 goes in on the forecheck. Back out to center. Concord controls. Save made. La Riviere turns the corner, and Trevor Craig, his line mate, picks it up.
I haven't seen any Deacon. I've seen just like straight up shots.
Yeah, well.
Fake them.
So,
Fake them out.
So Arndt out there to take the face off. There it is! Arndt scores! Wins the face-off and walks in.
Rowan Arndt was a hero the other day, and he is tonight.
So 13-31.
Unbelievable.
129 in the last period. So he concludes his senior year.
What a game, Charlie. This has to be the best friggin' game I've ever seen.
Wins the face-off.
This is the best game I have ever seen in my existence.
I think so.
What the hell just happened?
He wins the face-off. He walks in and he shoots, and it looked like the partial save was made, and it goes through. But the fans on both sides are standing up. Guertin's cheering for their players. And as is Concord, we're going to stay with it. They do an award ceremony, which, given that the 4 o'clock game hasn't started.
These kids are exhausted.
Yeah.
Got to give it up to these kids. My God.
Well, my
and
God.
that goaltender is amazing.
Yeah, Betancourt.
63 saves.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so
60. They just put another one up, so 64 saves.
Yeah, so Arndt.
64 saves.
So Arndt gets 2 goals in the semifinals and the winning goal. So in his senior year, he caps it off, having scored 26 goals in his 91 games. He scores 3 in his last 2. So anyway, so Concord wins the state championship, beats Guertin, and they're going to line up and shake hands.
How's that feel, as a freshman?
Yeah. Freshman goalie wins the state championship. Come on, guys. Carter Heiss. And a lot of
Come on, you got to give them a minute here.
A lot of respect.
They're
here.
all tired. They're just dying.
Well, I know. Look at them hanging over here. Well, and you know, so the seniors come through for Concord. The freshman goaltender comes through, made some pretty serious saves. And some of these guys have been playing against each other for years, and they'll continue to play a few more. I bet you the undergrad.
Well, you got to feel really good for the seniors on this team.
Yeah, well, Concord senior.
They said this was hockey history.
So Arndt is a senior, and his grandfather, I think, is in the New Hampshire Hall of Hockey Fame. Trevor Craig is a senior, number 20. Cam Roy is a senior. And we got a couple of defensemen as seniors. Fennelly is a senior, and Cam Chandonnet. So the 5 seniors win the championship, and a couple of those probably were on the 23 team. So they leave with a couple of championships. So anyway, the Guertin team is lining up, as is the Concord team. 129 in period number 7. So 91 minutes and 29 seconds takes to settle this. And certainly Guertin is...
We got a cow on the ice that's having a hard time. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, actually.
Well, I think the American Dairy Council, New Hampshire Dairy Council.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it is Chick-fil-A.
It's
okay.
Chick-fil-A.
I was going to say the dairy.
They're the sponsor of the
whole tournament.
Yeah.
So here's the players. They're coming to get their runner-up medals. We're going to do them in order. So 4 and 6 are seniors. Sophomore Trepanier. Ogier, he'll be back. He's a freshman, 5'10". Ryan M. Sophomore, he'll be back.
Number 15,
Jack Stone.
Number 16, Jordan O'Hearn. Number 17, Sean Schultz.
Sean Schultz, a senior.
Number 20,
Tyler Tessak.
Number 21, Cam Miller.
Cam Miller, a senior.
Number 22, Gavin Santos.
Santos, only a sophomore, number 22.
Number 23, Sean Hughes.
23, Sean Hughes, senior. Moving on.
Number 24,
Jack Minucci, only a freshman.
Number 25,
Luca Ferrari. And then I think they're going to do the starting lineup here. Huh?
Number 11, Noah Cordero.
Number 11, Noah Cordero. He's a senior.
Number 12, James Mantone.
I think these are the captains, Mantone.
Number 14, Brayden McLean.
Number 14, Braden McLean, another senior. Luke Betancourt, the goalie.
He played a hell of a game. He did. He played one hell of a game.
He's getting applause from the Concord side of the stadium.
Yeah, he should. He should get applause from everybody. That was a crazy game. He made some damn good saves.
Oh, well, I think I could look at. I don't think Concord is was held to I think one goal twice this year, and he was the goalie in both of them. Yeah, he on February 1st he held Concord to 1 goal.
And now we would ask head coach of Concord High School, Dunk Walsh, to please come on.
Dunk Walsh comes over and gets his, I don't know, 6th, 7th, 8th championship. I hate to say there's so many they lose track, but they certainly earned.
Beginning with number 2, Jackson Grafera.
Jackson Grafera, a junior, he'll be back next year. Reese Craig, number 3, he's a freshman, he'll be back. Michael Barry, 6'8", Michael Barry.
It's really cool that all the Craig kids got to experience championships.
Yeah.
Number 8, Cam Roy.
So we had Braden Beauregard there, and now we got Cam
Roy,
Roy,
hero.
Cam Roy.
33 seconds left, scored the game, the goal to send us into the 7th overtime.
Nolan Walsh, number 9.
Rondiak, who's had a great season.
11, yeah, he had lots of, he only a freshman.
Morin, who's had equally a great season.
Yeah, 15, Morin will be back.
This is 16.
I'm sorry, Dean.
Owen.
Oh, they're skipping Cam Sandonnet, senior.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Number 24, Tyler Mayo.
Tyler Mayo, sophomore.
He's had a great year. Second half of the season was really good.
Lucas Mayer. They list him as a senior. I thought he was a junior, but I don't know.
I don't think he's a senior. He wasn't in the senior.
Yeah, he wasn't that senior.
I thought he was a sophomore.
No, I think he's a junior.
I think he's
Heiss,
a sophomore.
Public Craig, and I think Arndt will be the last one they announce.
Number 5, Jaden Haas.
Jaden Haas, sophomore. He'll be back.
Number 12, Finn Grafera.
Finn Grafera started today, a ninth grader, a freshman.
14, the captain, Tyler Fennelly.
14, Tyler Fennelly.
Number 17, Austin Drew.
Austin Prue, and the star of the game, and the game winner.
But certainly not least, the captain, number 18, Lowen McCarthy.
Who scored the winning goal. 119 into 129.
8 and 18 of the heroes today, and 29, who was phenomenal in net.
And here is the
absolutely phenomenal
captains coming over for their picture or their awards to shake hands, get a picture taken with the trophy.
We get to see another trophy. There's Chip.
There's Chip out there, yeah, taking the pictures. There's the 3 captains, 18, 14, and 20. And the name will be in...
Insert "We Are the Champions."
Yeah. And they're going to take the sign, and the whole group will do a shot on the ice, lay on the ice.
Hopefully they're facing us.
Well, we hope
Otherwise,
so.
I'm going to have to get the picture from Chip.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Hopefully I can.
Well, they're going to go do it over there. They got a few pickup sticks and gloves over there. They got to pick up and match up, and going to take the trophy and skate it around. And Guertin is going to head for their locker room. Unfortunately, they're going to have to kind of wend their way through all the equipment at Concord, but certainly Guertin won, I think, 13 in a row and a couple in the playoffs. And certainly nothing to hang their head about when you go. I did the numbers here, Peter. It was how many minutes here?
Yep, they're lining up for the photo here.
Oh, that's good. We're going to get a good shot of them. But 90, what do we say? 91 minutes. 91 and a half minutes for a game here. If that's not a record, it'd be pretty darn close to the record. And certainly nothing like the thrill of victory. A hard-fought victory, and Guertin, certainly nothing like the agony of defeat, nothing to hang their heads on. They certainly wasn't for lack of trying. Certainly Carter Heiss certainly shows it as well. And he's going to bring it past the rest of the fans and drive around with them. Skate around. We've seen them do this at Little League games when they win the championship. Not a lot of claps on this side of the thing, but so there they are. The Concord.
Not a lot of people left on this side.
Yeah. Well, we got Hanover too here, and of course Concord knocked Hanover out 3-1 in the semifinals. So Hanover were playing Oyster River. They were scheduled to start at 4 o'clock. Now they've got them down on the clock for starting in 23 minutes, which would be about 7 o'clock. So this game ran a lot longer than anybody ever anticipated. So Charlie Russell and Peter Burgess here. We're finishing up our 21st season. I think this is our sixth championship game. They won in 2010. They won in 2020 without the COVID year.
This is more than 6.
Well,
because we won 3, and well, technically we won 3.
Yeah, and then we had 2 losses in the teens, but
and then we won 4 or 5. We won 5 out of 7, I think.
And so Concord looks good not to look forward, but they only lose 5 seniors. Guertin leaves.
Yeah, this team is laden with freshmen, so
with talent.
These kids are going to be around for a while.
Yeah, so
including
anyway.
that netminder.
and a testament to the youth hockey program in Concord that they are able to develop players.
The seniors.
There's our seniors, our 5 seniors holding the state champ.
That's awesome.
So anyway, once thanks for watching, folks. Hopefully you didn't fall asleep on it, and
or though no, that wasn't the seniors, because there's 9 and he's a freshman. So
yeah. So anyway, 8 and 23. So Charlie Russell signing off for the end of our 21st year. Good Lord with us. We'll be back next year and hopefully for another championship. And congratulations to Dunk Walsh, McDougal, Lacasse, and the JV team also won the championship and went undefeated. So a great season for Concord. We'll look forward to seeing you during some of the other sports seasons. Thanks for watching.